All right, we're back for our 6:30 session. We have one pianist with us today. He's going to play some Bach, actually. Favorite of mine, just FYI. So let me go ahead and just get this loaded up, and then we'll have her introduce herself. All right, when you're ready.
I'm Sasha, and I'm going to be playing the Sarabande.
Who wrote it?
Handel.
Handel, nice. All right. Thanks for sharing that, Sarabande. It really is a beautiful piece, huh? What do you know about Sarabands?
Not a lot.
Well, it's a dance, and like a lot of dances, they have the emphasis on the first beat. But in this one, is the emphasis on the first beat?
No.
Where is the emphasis then? First, second, or third?
I think it's on the second.
Yeah. So yum, it's almost kind of like you exhale on the second. Inhale on the first, exhale on the second. Yadum dum yadadadum. What kind of event or occasion might you hear a saraband, do you think?
I don't know.
Judging by the character. Is it a fun piece? Is it a piece that you party to?
Probably not.
Yeah, right. So judging by the mood of the piece, right? So you want to think back to the olden days. What kind of event would they play this music?
A ball.
Yeah, it could be a ball, but I'd also imagine like a processional, right? So you could
Yeah.
imagine people walking very slowly to this. Maybe an important, like the king is about to be given,
Yeah.
like there's a new king, right? Or maybe a wedding, maybe even a funeral. But I see people walking to
Yeah.
this, and it's very dignified. So with that in mind, be selective of your tempo, right? Be selective, so it'll give you more chance to really sit on that second beat, and also allow for all of these lines. See all these quarter notes that are just weaving throughout. It
Yeah.
gives you more time to be able to play them clearly and direct them, right? So you can draw like a nice line through the music. And the same thing here when you get to variation 2. Maybe even slower than that. And so the other thing you can imagine is if this were played by a string ensemble, like a string quartet,
Yeah.
right? And you can divide it up into the 4 parts. You've got the violin 1, violin 2, and then this line here is the viola and then the cello. And then you think of how would it look, how would it sound as they pass these lines through to one another. The violin has it, and then the viola has it, and then the cello has it, you know.
Yeah.
So that'll give, yeah. So if you're thinking of all those things, it's much easier to play this piece at a slower tempo, right?
Yeah.
To really bring all this detail out. Does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, just consider it's I always consider, especially with these older pieces, the context that it was written in or what it was written for. So I mean, you know, it might be an idea when you get a chance, just do some research on what a sarabande is and where this music may have been played, and then you can set yourself in that scene and then try playing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool, excellent. And then, you know, when it has the repeats, obviously you can do different
Yeah.
things when it comes back, right?
Yeah.
But see if you can get more of an idea of where you would, how you want to change the music or the interpretation of the repeats. But cool, yeah. Have a little listen back to the video so
Yeah.
that you get a feel of where you're currently at, and then you can continue making tweaks from there. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sasha. We'll see you
Thank
again a
you.
little later on.
I have a quick question for one of my other pieces.
Oh yeah.
So it has like a turn right here. And I'm not sure, do I just play the turn or do I play the bottom note also?
So you play. So that bottom note is going to be on as part of the turn. So
Oh,
what it is that turn is moving around that note.
also you just play like what it says in the,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So whenever you see a turn over a note, you're never ever going to play the note itself first. You play the
Yeah.
note above it, and then you play the note. Yeah, da da dum. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for instance, if that turn was around, if you saw a D and turn symbol above it, you're not going to play D. You're going to play E,
Yeah.
right? E D C D. Yeah. Nice. All right. Cool. Well, keep up the baroque playing, and we'll see you again soon. All right.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks, Asha. See you later on.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. There's a Sarabande for you. Check it out, guys. It's beautiful. All right, until the next episode. Bye.